And you're on.
All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the 2021 Hot Ones Challenge. This is the not official show with hot questions and even hotter wings. I am not Sean Evans, and this is not from First We Feast. Just want to give props to those guys for coming up with a badass concept that I have a hell of a lot of fun watching. And last year, if you missed my previous installment, did this during quarantine by myself for my own entertainment and for the entertainment of others. So we decided, hell, let's do it again. New season of sauces. I ordered them all. James was here when I busted the seal on the sauces, so no cheating. No pre-sampling, so I'm not sure what I'm getting into. Last season, I want to say it was season 7 or 8, I can't remember. And I think we started with Frank's Red Hot and worked our way up. This year, we're starting with the Hot Ones Classic sauce, which is already significantly hotter than Frank's. I think Frank's is about 450 Scoville units. Hot Ones Classic starts at 1,700. So, wow. So we're already starting a little bit hotter than we did last year. And if you hear us coughing a little bit, it's because honestly, the fumes just from these last couple wings gives you a little tickle.
There's a...
Just to give you an idea. So we are not doing this as we are the ultimates. We're never going to cheat, take our tap outs or anything else. So we've got our blue cheese, we've got our ranch, we've got our veg, cream, citrus to cut the spice. Mostly as a palate cleanser so we can taste and review each sauce as we go. Are you able to get on there, Joe?
I don't.
It doesn't show me as being live?
mine did.
Why don't you try reloading the page?
Like whatever you say. Like,
Stand by, we're having technical difficulties. Want to get my wife's computer on so she can see it and answer or relay questions you may have. As we're live streaming, if you have questions, they're going to ask us some random trivia questions and crap. We'll probably just banter too. If you need to get anything to us, just go through it. Okay, so you're seeing it. Are you seeing it on your page or my page?
I shared it from yours.
Okay. Chalet, can you help? Oh, wait, you got it? Okay, we are on board. Turn off the volume on yours, Joe. Thanks. Perfect.
Boom.
Boom.
Safety instructions?
No, you don't need to do safety instructions, buddy. The safety instructions are don't touch your eyes. That's pretty much it.
Like,
Yeah.
if you're at this age, you never do that.
So, thank you for coming and doing this stupidity with me.
Well, thank you for having me. I appreciate the opportunity, and this ought to be interesting, if nothing else.
And I think we have a couple of actual parties watching this, so I apologize. You guys, hopefully you're drunk enough by now while this will be passable entertainment. So should we kick her off?
Yeah.
All right, starting with Hot Ones Classic, left side. Cheers. All right, and I'm gonna try and clean each wing, but once I get high enough, I can't promise anything.
Should I do it?
Classic.
Should I do it?
If you want, my son is gonna follow along, but we don't have enough space to put him in frame. That is a tasty sauce.
Tasty, but yet spicy.
It's got some kick to it, but it's not bad.
Hi.
Plenty of garlic.
Garlic and vinegar heavy in this one. But this is definitely, I could eat a lot of these sauce, no problem.
So Dad, do I put the cream in here?
I prefer you don't.
Yeah.
That's for me.
Yeah. So
No, if
Rowan.
you're doing any of this, go get your own, please. Please, pretty please.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Phenomenal all the way around.
Yep, would recommend to a friend. Or even somebody I didn't like very much. Be like, yeah, it's good sauce. Eat it. You'll like it. I have absolutely no issues with that whatsoever. In fact, that's finger looking good. All right.
I was gonna say that one didn't seem.
That doesn't
any
have that
worse.
much kick or anything.
No, that's lower than a lot of the buffalo sauces.
Any questions? Any trivia questions? Anything? That's kind of how the show goes.
All right. Well, let's look up some trivia questions for you guys.
Oh, I think I got more bite from the lemon juice. Back to the Mai Tai. Yes, this will do. I can tell.
Or is anybody saying anything on the live chat?
Nope, nobody's saying anything in the live chat yet.
I hope they expect Ryan to try and stump us with something.
Right. Let's see here.
This homemade blue cheese, by the way, James, holy crap.
Thank you.
Nicely done.
Not bad for a first attempt.
I'm enjoying it.
Let's see here.
Reverse dip.
Ooh. Here we go. I have some technology. So here's some technology and science trivia questions. So
Have you met us?
this is why I'm asking you guys, because you guys are not tech people.
No. He's a mech people.
Yeah, there's that.
What year was the very first model of the iPhone released?
You know, I probably didn't even know it was out for several years because I don't like Apple products as a rule. I'm going to get a lot of hate for that from the Apple people, but
That's on the knuckle draggers. It's okay. Someday you'll upgrade. No judgment.
first one, I'm going to say, what year is it? 21? We're on the iPhone 870, so that should put us
iPhone
somewhere
13
around
Pro.
2012.
I was going to go 2006.
You're closer, James. It's 2007.
See,
Okay.
I don't pay attention to that.
Oh, that was
All right, well, point to you. Point to you. All right. Well, unless the chat starts a buzzing, we're just going to kind of cruise through it. So this one may be longer or shorter depending on what happens. Or if one of us keels over and medical attention is needed. Next one, we're going up to 6,200 Scoville units. This is from Yellowbird. It's called Bliss and Vinegar.
So it might show the bottle.
So instead of piss and vinegar, bliss and vinegar, which I think is a clever play on words.
This is one I'm super excited for. I smelled it as he was
Yep.
tossing them, and it just smells phenomenal.
It's got, of course, vinegar, red serrano peppers, which I love. It's got strawberry, date, coconut cream, salt, onion, cinnamon, and gingin.
So it begins.
Yep. So that's a thing. The last one I didn't read what that had in it, and some people actually care about those things. This one is Fresno chili peppers, apple cider vinegar, and spices. So this one's pretty basic.
Depends on the
But
vinegar.
basic
taste
doesn't
that
mean
you're-
bad. That was tasty. All right, so
Flat.
winging them out. Yeah, I thought I'd alternate just to keep things interesting. Yeah, go ahead, Ro.
I was thinking of doing the cheers.
Oh, sorry. Heavy on the vinegar.
And see, I'm catching more fruit
Really?
than anything. It's creamy. This one doesn't taste nearly as hot.
No, it doesn't.
Like I could. Oh,
This is not bad.
Oh,
No.
It comes up later.
there it is.
There's the red serrano.
Oh, there it is, there it is, there it is.
Kind of sneaks up on you. Mm. Also one I will probably eat a lot of. For those who did watch the last one, I eat all those sauces from that last one on a regular basis, including the last dab. Obviously the higher ones in less quantity than the lower ones. But the Kalohe Kid, which was somewhere in the middle, I went through that so fast it wasn't even funny. Just delicious. I loved it. Put that on everything. That and the Chiba Gold, which is like a mustardy one with Scotch bonnet.
Oh,
It was good. That was a really good sauce.
I tried it.
What do you think, bud? You don't have to
Really
come on.
good.
They'll be able to hear you.
It was really good. I actually loved it. Like the sneaking up, I was just like, I actually like it. And then it hits.
Had it cleansed.
I love it. Even though it's not, it doesn't really seem like 6,200.
So I have a question for you.
Okay.
So maybe individually for you guys. So what brought you to like really want to start eating like lots of hot sauce?
Why do you hate yourselves?
the other voice is my wife, Joy, for those of you who don't know. I just like flavor. Heat without flavor is pointless, which is why I'm kind of concerned about the last few, but as watching Mike last year, I know he said the last dab was phenomenal. It was just delicious, but it
I
was
really like it.
hot. So it's all about flavor. And these first two are an excellent example of that.
Can I speak now?
Sure, Rowan. Why do you want to eat hot sauce?
It's fun.
You want to be brave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you didn't see the last one, I made it up to the Garlic Reaper.
Yeah, which was number 7 out of 10, which is pretty impressive. Though that one did pretty much knock him for a loop. But, whatevs. Why do I do this? I'm not really sure. Honestly, I've always liked spicy food, and it's gone up and down a little bit over the years, but I saw the show, and it just made me kind of go, we should get back into that. And then something broke inside of me as I started eating some of those sauces that I went and bought my own garlic, I always call it Garlic Reaper now, Carolina Reaper plant, which was extremely productive, and I got like 60, 70 peppers off that thing.
Gee.
I still have bags of them in the freezer because I couldn't go through them fast enough because, I mean, one of those peppers will do 2 to 3 mason jars worth of salsa, hot enough that I'm really the only one who wants to eat it around here. So it's got some schnort to it. And I actually dried some out and pulverized them in a mortar and put it in a little container. I call it Reaper dust. And every now and then I'll just sprinkle it in soup or something, just a little, but it definitely ups the heat content a bit.
I always knew you were a sadist.
There is a video on my YouTube channel of me actually eating the Carolina Reaper. I just ate the thing, and then Rowan and I together did a thing. A friend of mine was growing chocolate scorpions, and so we did a pepper trade, which probably looks funny because 2 guys met in the Dairy Queen parking lot in the middle of summer handing each other baggies of plant, but they were spicy peppers. And I took a taste of that, and Rowan took a taste too, raw, and those are really good too. Definitely a different flavor profile. So someday I want to grow all kinds of peppers, make my own sauces. I just think it'd be fun.
How did I react to the chocolate scorpion again?
You pretty much just went, and then started drinking everything you could find.
That checks out.
Yeah. Which is pretty much what you're going to do once we get around here.
I was going to say, you know the fact that the top one here is 300,000 times spicier
Yep.
than the one we just had? Will
Spoiler
make this
alert.
really interesting.
Yep. And I realize I'm probably going to have to go back and eat all those wings that you're only eating one little bite out of.
I actually ate like 3 to 4
Nobody
bites
else
out of
is
that
trying
one.
those, so. So yeah. What do you think? Should we just keep moving down the road? I see a little sweat in here.
Well, I mean, I sweat at the drop of a hat.
Fair enough.
It's James.
You're getting the meat sweats already.
The meat sweat!
Not so much for lunch.
Yeah.
We'll call it
Love it.
sympathy pains for
Hi, Bray.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
His natural marinade.
I'll make it up.
All
Are
right.
you gonna make it up to the Bob or here?
Well, we'll see. I don't know if I should let you have the bomb. That might be like child endangerment. I could get in trouble or something. That sauce is
This is
illegal.
not evidence.
So the next one is Hoffenpepper. House sauce. That's hard to say fast. It's a nice German man, yeah? I didn't know the Germans like hot sauce, but hey, whatever. Red jalapeno, habanero, and chipotle, along with clover, honey, and some seasonings. It's an interesting combination.
Yeah.
There's no sausage in it, which kind of confuses me, given it's from the Germans, but whatever. And this is 14,500 Scovilles, so we're going up a bit more than double. And I am excited because this one smelled really good when I was pouring it out and saucing the wing. So.
Okay. Cheers.
Boom. This sauce would be amazing on like pheasant or rabbit or like a gamier meat,
Yeah.
goose even.
It's got a bit of a backbite.
It sure does.
Yep. A lot of black pepper in it too.
Woo. Okay.
And it's got kind of a mix of spice hits. But tasty. I like it.
Wing down.
My wing's still flapping. It's fine.
Ooh,
Everything's
zesty.
fine.
This is fine.
We're gonna be fine.
I don't see any problems. Yeah, I like that one a lot. And I like the Hoffenpfeffer thing. It works.
Is it peppery enough for you?
Yeah, a little pfeffery.
Fantastic.
Not uber pfeffery.
Couldn't have that.
It's not for the girly man. But it's not pumped up either.
Okay, so I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Which car is often called the first muscle car?
First muscle car. Couple options there. Well, obviously not, but in my brain there's a couple options.
They're quiet.
I take longer to chew.
I may be the best at science and stuff, but I don't know.
You don't know much about cars.
You know.
I'm gonna say the Thunderbird.
Depending on who you talk to, the Chrysler 300 with the Hemi in it back in 1963, but it's kind of subjective on what you call muscle. Muscle didn't really start until 65, 66.
60.
Yeah. So yeah.
The Mustang.
No, the Pontiac GTO.
Oh,
That GTO. See,
Yeah.
it was originally a package
was-
for the Le Mans.
Right.
one of the ones chackling in my brain, but
Well, and for you who don't know James is a motorhead. So
He's a car
I
guy.
like cars.
So says our parking
anything
lot.
with an engine, really.
Yeah.
It seems like.
So that one definitely had a bit more of a backburn.
Yep. Yeah, it doesn't hit you up front. It sneaks up afterwards and just kind of slowly cooks your tongue.
Still really tasty though.
I like it.
I would smash a few of those. Not like a basket, but a few.
Yeah. Yeah, I got no issues with that one either. I like it. It's tasty. I can see why they have it. Jalapenos. All right.
Can't tell them what I thought.
Oh, yes, sorry. We didn't mean to skip you. What did you think, Rowan?
I really loved it. It was like really tasty, but yet it didn't like sneak up on you. It just hit like after like 3 seconds.
All right. Fair
But
enough.
really good.
Fair enough. Color commentary from the 11-year-old. Just rounds out the show, I think.
Oh, just so you know, if you're under 9 years old, please do not attempt this.
Reasonable. Important safety tip. Thank you, Egon.
You're welcome.
All right.
I don't know, man. I know some spicy little Mexican kids.
he is a little Egon.
A bit. All right. Cool. Do you want to keep going?
Yeah.
Move on?
Yep.
All right. Next one, number 4. We've got also from Hot Ones, the Los Calientes Verde, which is nice and green. That's very pretty. Green Serrano chilies, applewood smoked green Serrano chilies, and urban herb and derbies.
Starting to hit the lips.
Orange habaneros, along with apricot, lemon juice, tomatillo, hence the green, agave, and then the standard spices you would expect.
They lost me at agave, but
And that is
we'll see.
36,000.
Yep, 36K.
Exact flat.
Back to a flat.
Wait, wait. Do it. Sweet. The
Sweet.
tomatillos come through right away.
It actually is really sweet.
This is made for tacos.
I would see this in tacos.
I don't see the point of putting this on wings. You want this on a taco or a burrito or something.
Couple dabs on top of your chili.
You want to kick your Chipotle bowl up to the next level? This will do it, kids. And it's right in the right flavor profile for it. And not that hot. Maybe it's just because it was the first one, but the first one gave me more of a, oh, hey, than these have.
Yeah.
The first one was nose heavy.
Yeah. That's a good way to say it. Well, neither of us are doing the Gordon Ramsay and trying to throw lemon juice on our butts, so I think we're doing okay so far.
That's a no for me, dog.
That was such a good episode.
For somebody who is as food stingy as he is, it impresses me that he didn't appreciate more.
Actually, the one episode that really amused me was Rachel Ray, because she took one bite of the first wing and goes, "These wings are terrible. I can't even." So she just took a spoon and just poured sauce into the spoon and did that each round. She wouldn't touch the wings.
That's hardcore.
So she just went straight up sauce, which I give that a bit of respect.
That one exists.
You're really sweating there, James.
Is how the James.
That one got me. That one got my lips.
And there is no obligation to go to the end. Neither of us might get all the way up there. I might, whatever.
I have faith in Mike.
No shame if anybody stops at anything.
Have faith in me.
Full send, buddy.
I fully expect you to make it
Oh.
under the second paddle roll, but after
That
that,
lemon juice is by far the most bracing thing I'm putting in my mouth.
I actually took
It's
like
pretty
3
potent,
bites.
isn't
I
it?
took like 3 bites out of that one.
Mix the Mai Tai.
actually, Joe, could I have just a little ice water just to wash the cream and lemon taste out of my mouth? All right,
Ooh.
Jalea, any trivia questions or anything for us?
How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
None.
It's an incomplete question. We don't have a time.
None.
Yeah.
His name is Charlie. That's all you need to know.
No. In my life,
What's
woodchucks
Charlie's
actually can't
physical
chuck
condition?
wood.
How old is Charlie? Does
Well,
Charlie has a speech impediment? I mean,
He's
these
an
things can
asthmatic
factor in.
50-year-old. He lives in Cincinnati.
Charlie's
next to
not
Phil.
doing well.
Well, then the answer is all of it.
As much as he does.
Fair enough.
Unless it's Sunday.
He must left on the Lord's Day.
All right. I'm really digging this blue cheese. I just can't stop.
Glad you're enjoying it.
I just realized that you have the Tums out preemptively.
I thought it would, no, I just thought it'd be funny and see who noticed it. Now everybody's going to notice it, but that's all right.
Ryan says James is glowing from being pregnant. He really is, isn't he?
It's hard work, but I'm glad to have a partner who shares the burden. Her being there means everything to me for it. So, and our child, of course.
Rowan, your impressions of Los Calientes Verde. You can just say it. You don't have to come over. They can hear you.
I would say it's a pretty good sauce for 3,600.
36.
36,000 Scoville units.
Yep.
I would say it's a pretty good. Even though my lips are cooking.
Yeah, you look a little red in the face. Just a little. All good. Yeah, I got a little tingle on the lips.
It's
But
fine.
I like that one. That's a taco sauce. I'm going to enjoy that.
Yep, I'm gonna
Sweeter
put
than
that
I
on
would have
tacos.
imagined.
Yeah. Usually the green sauces have a bit extra sweetness to them, and this one did not disappoint. And the hot ones, they definitely are good at delivering flavor and heat together. And I gotta say, props to that. I like that.
Why don't you just
I
take
would
one
go
for
with
your
it.
face? Like,
Oh,
don't,
yeah?
don't put your hands on your face. Honey.
No.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You're gonna start
Don't-
making terrible life decisions.
You will start. Your face will start burning like crazy if you wipe sauce on your face.
Have a face
When
wash.
It's
I was-
all these stage lights.
When I was a kid, my mom grew some jalapenos in the garden, and I didn't know, had no idea that the oil would transfer to your hands. I was like 12.
Oh,
And
learned that
so
day.
she asked me to cut up some peppers for the chili we had that evening. And I did, but I didn't know you had to wash your hands afterwards or anything like that. And I did what most 12-year-old boys do, which is literally touch everything and go to the bathroom and do a bunch of other things. Then the burning began.
And
Rowan,
then
you too, keep your hands away from your face, please. And yeah, I was miserable. I ran and jumped in the lake with a washcloth and floated in an inner tube with most of me underwater, and it just kept putting the cloth on my eyes for about 2 hours. It was very unpleasant, and I learned to respect peppers after that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but You know, your mom never like told you not to do that either.
No, nobody warned me.
Nobody
And
warned
my
you.
mom was going to, but then she got distracted by my sister or something happened, and I just slipped through the cracks, and I paid the price bodily. So, you know, childhood trauma, it's always fun. Builds character.
Yeah. Is it just me or does the heat from that one leave faster?
Yes, I'm already like, can't even tell I ate a hot sauce, so.
Oh, I'm not at that level, but
Anywho, moral of that story is don't be stupid.
Thank you, son. I appreciate the moral support.
And don't wipe oils.
That's
and don't wipe
fine.
pepper oils
Okay.
on your face.
Thank you.
Yes.
All right, moving on. Oh, yeah, I gotta introduce. So we're taking a bit of a jump here. We're going the Hotheads official revolutionary as opposed to the, you know, kind of, you know, amateurish revolutionary. I don't know. Scoville units, 57K. So we're definitely getting up there a little bit. It's a nice, healthy, death orange color, kind of like lava. Oh, what's it got in here? Ooh, all natural.
Oh.
Fire roasted bell peppers, just to lull us into a false sense of security. Sweet onion, Trinidad scorpion, there we go. Red peppers, tomato paste, olive oil, agave, Himalayan sea salt, and Sichuan and pink peppercorns.
ooh.
So it's going to have, you might feel a little numbness or a little tingling from the
Yeah.
Sichuan. And lime juice. So that's a well-rounded
So what kind of pepper?
ingredients list.
I'm noticing agave in more than a few of these.
I think people are trying to go for a sweetener that's natural, that's not like sugar
Okay, all right. I can
or something.
appreciate
I mean,
that.
not that sugar isn't natural, but something that's a little less punchy.
Yeah. No.
Because sugar can overpower something really fast, whereas agave is a little more.
Subtle. Yeah.
Plus, it's usually in a liquid, so it's more easily blendable. I'm guessing.
Makes sense.
I bet this
I'm
is
ready.
gonna be
You ready?
Gentlemen.
Cha-ching. Wow. Official revolutionary.
Okay. Alright.
Ooh. Officially has a little punch. Mmm.
Finger looking good, huh?
Mmm.
Ooh.
Great flavor.
It is
Ooh, that's
tasty.
a good spice and good flavor.
You catch some peppercorns.
Mm-hmm.
Yep,
Right
I
away.
did. I caught one.
Yeah, I'm feeling the Sichuan pepper right away.
Oh god, one got my throat.
You get kind of this tingly sensation going.
Okay, I got a question for you. Which Indiana Jones movie was released back in 1984?
84. God. Ah, shoot. Which was it? Was it Raiders or Temple? Shit, I can't remember when they started. I should know this. Woo. Yep, that one's got heat. I feel that one. I'm feeling that one a little bit. But tasty.
Ice water.
I'm gonna say Temple.
Yeah, you're right.
Huzzah!
Temple Doom.
So that Raiders was 80-81.
Screw you, Dr. Jones.
Which is so not in there, but we say
No.
it all the time. No time for love, Dr. Jones.
Oh, that was my
Still some of the best movies ever. The last one should never have happened, though. Crystal Skull was a horrible, horrible mistake. All due respect to Harrison Ford and Kate Blanchett, but that was a terrible movie. I couldn't even finish it.
They should have stopped when the stopping was good.
Agreed. Yep, that one's got a little bit of brow sweat going.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. I would say my lips are dying.
But I do like that one a lot, and I will eat more.
Starting to
I
look
would
like
too.
someone punched your cat, honey.
I made the mistake of inhaling.
Oh.
His eyes are getting really red.
That one's burning in places that shouldn't have
Do not touch your eyes.
been. No.
No.
Oh,
Make
God,
sure,
my nose
make
is
sure you're using the
running.
correct side of that paper towel when you dab your face.
I got
My
another
nose
question for
is
you.
running.
Fire away.
Another movie question.
Okay.
In what year was the first episode of South Park aired?
Oh, God.
Mm.
I was in college. I'm so bad at this. It's like I know it. I mean, I was familiar with it, but I don't remember dates and shit very well. I'm gonna say
Any drums?
97.
Yeah, you're right.
Holy
yeah,
jeez.
97.
I knew I was in college, but I hadn't quite graduated yet because my friend Mikey and I especially, in 98, 99, were pretty obsessed with South Park, including we had the soundtrack on CD and we'd be singing it all the time, which is probably not good.
Can I have a glass of milk?
Yeah. Finish your cream, or do you need more?
Well, that one definitely got some kick to it.
That one's messy.
That's a bit stingy.
My nose is running.
Well, just be careful. Don't blow your nose because you can kick the sauce.
I know,
up into your
I heard.
sinuses, which is very unpleasant. I learned that last year.
Good flavor. But that's probably about the hottest I'd go on your average Sunday.
Want your chocolate milk?
Yeah.
You want your whole jug of
I
chocolate
got
milk,
just
or
a
do you want
tiny
to
bit of drip.
A whole jug of chocolate milk.
I know what he's about. I'm just asking how proper he wants to be.
All right.
Dave Dorsinski says, scooch over and put Rowan in the middle.
Okay.
Rowan, I probably, now that we're about to move up to the second paddle, yeah, actually, I don't know if we'll have enough room to get us all in here, but yeah, we can bring you in. What do you think, Jalea? Does it look like we'll have room or no?
I think so. If you
Yeah.
Like if he stands
if you-
between us,
yeah,
maybe?
yeah. If you just go over and stand right between the two.
Okay, I'll bring your paddle over.
Should I bring this one over?
No, that one we've already eaten. We don't need that, do we?
I'm gonna eat the rest.
You're doing
All right, and then if you're going to need any of your things, you'll have to go over there for it, okay? Because we don't have room for it over here. Sound good?
There's more napkins right
We'll
here.
give James a minute to compose himself.
Come back to Earth, hopefully.
Yep.
Told you you
So,
Okay, I'll ask you guys another question.
okay.
That was good.
All right. So let's see here.
Grown men can drink chocolate milk.
Heck yeah, we can.
Ooh, here we go.
8-year-old.
What is Hawkeye's real name?
From MASH? Or are you
Hawkeye,
talking the Marvel superhero?
Hawkeye Michael Jackson.
Pop culture question.
It's from Marvel.
Oh, Marvel indeed.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, well, that's a huge difference. Yeah. Benjamin Hawkeye Pierce,
Pierce,
I
yeah.
believe, from MASH. But
We both know
I
that.
love that show so much. Freaking Alan Alda, love that guy. Oh,
I know.
What is it, Rowan?
Barton, last name Barton.
Yeah,
Oh, they say his name often enough.
they really do.
Yeah.
Is it Michael Jackson?
Okay, you're not helpful.
I'm just trying to make you guys laugh.
Damn it.
No, Dave, it is not Barry.
I'm hearing it in my head.
That's Barry Allen. He's the Flash.
Yeah, Barry Allen's the Flash. Freaking Ack! It's gonna piss me off because I know it.
Pull it out of your head.
I'm trying. My head, my other places. I'm trying to pull it out of somewhere, and it's just not. It's not Steve.
Oop, Ryan got it.
Though I knew a Steve
Uh-huh.
Barton when I was in school. I didn't like him much. And
Nah.
and again, I didn't like a lot of people in school. I was a little nerdy kid. Nobody liked me. Frick.
Do you give
Nope.
up?
Yes.
Clint.
Yes! I was gonna say Clive, and I'm like, it's definitely not Clive.
Embarrassing.
Damn it. Take away my
I knew
Marvel
that.
nerd card. Though then again, Marvel's been a little shaky lately in my defense, but oh well. The next sauce when we get there is Senor Lechuga. 70. Would you read that as just 718 caliber?
I would just say 718.
718. 718. Whatever. It's an odd name. It's a very basic sauce label, which actually is slightly intimidating just because it's so unadorned. It's like adobo, black lime, ghost pepper. They don't care. And their ingredients is, ghost pepper, guajalilo pepper, which I've never heard of. Pasilla pepper, which I've never heard of. Black lime. I didn't know there were black limes.
Guajillo.
Royal cinnamon as opposed to regular peasant cinnamon.
Obviously.
None of that peasant cinnamon.
Yeah.
And buffalo ginger, which sounds like a bad, like, 80s cover band or something. Anyway, this happy concoction of random crap is 67,000 Scoville units. Because, yeah, we've gone up 10,000 Scoville units on this one. Now, this one has kind of a chunky, peppery look to it.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Freaking A, Three Musketeers. Let's do it.
Yep.
Here's the red hot pepper in your face.
Ooh. Adobo and lime.
Rowan, chew with your mouth closed.
Oh, please. Oh my gosh. That's
is good.
tasty.
This is actually good.
He said, crying on the inside.
You have more than a bite?
Actually, yeah. I don't really feel the spice. Oh wait, it's kicking in. It's kicking in.
Mmm.
Ooh, woo-hoo-hoo.
No, that is delicious.
Oh, that got it.
That is any Mexican dish, any Tex-Mex dish. That could really be good in.
I can't
Like
speak.
making,
I can't speak.
what is that?
I can't speak.
What's that Spanish dish?
Go to your
Paella?
butt.
Does that sound right? Mexican? No,
Yeah.
that's a Mexican dish.
Yeah.
Yeah, adding some of that in paella would be super good.
Can we change the privacy setting to? Because my people can't see it from the shared one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I wonder, is there a way we can do that on the fly?
Should be.
I'm not sure.
Maybe you should go take a look, James.
Okay, I have
I'm
not
not that
noticed
Facebook
him enough.
savvy. I guess I assumed it would be anybody who could see us, our pages could see it.
I would say maybe he has to share it. Or that one.
Stand by while we address technical thingies. If you could do that quieter, that would be great.
Yeah.
There we go.
Here, Rowan. Go here. Come here. Come here.
Dun, 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 dun. Get off camera if you're going to do that. Dun, dun, dun.
Wow, that's gonna be a great intermission. Thanks for that. I feel like that's something you would have had to set before you opened it.
Maybe.
Or well.
It'll be on my YouTube channel later.
Oh boy.
YouTube channel Geppy Wizard. It will definitely be a thing later. All right, Ro, I think you might be getting close to done, eh?
Yeah, I mean, I liked it at first, but then the real stuff kicked in.
Yeah.
My lips are dying. I think they're dead already.
Well, maybe.
Good for you.
I could barely speak because some of it got in my throat.
Yep. Yeah, if anybody's not able to see it, we'll just, once it gets up on my YouTube channel later, they can watch it to their heart's content. I'll see if I can get it loaded up as quickly as possible tonight.
Alrighty.
That was tasty.
It was.
Any questions or anything?
Ooh.
I mean, it was a very, very, very creeping up slowness.
Thank you, Abby.
Spice.
What does Aber say?
She said looking great, Jalay, because I noticed he changed it to the front facing camera and I went, "Ah," as I do.
As
So,
you do.
Fantastic.
We'll see what I can.
All right. Somebody asked me a question while James is futzing. Camera will be shaking because it's on a springy tripod thing. Not
Yeah,
usually.
you have to do it before you enter.
Oh,
the
okay.
video.
Yeah, it's just going to be what it is.
Yep.
How you feeling?
Hot.
Hot.
Lips are dying.
I'm feeling good.
I'll pull up some nerd trivia.
Nerd trivia, sure, what the heck not. Joe abandoned us in our hour of need.
I have one.
You have a question?
No, trivia.
Right.
A trivia.
Okay.
How does nuclear fusion work?
Nuclear fusion is the process whereby which extreme heat and pressure causes atoms' nuclei to fuse together to create the next element in the periodic table.
Correct the mundo.
Yay, physics.
I love that stuff. No judging.
Yes, you do.
No judging.
No judging.
That's a rule on this YouTube channel. No judging.
All right. Well, moving on down the road, we've got Chile Lengua de Fuego is apparently the company. I don't know, and it's called Butilla Fire. I have no idea. All I know is we're jumping up to 118,000 Scovilles. So that's a thing. Is that D-slime? Nope, that's not the right. Oh, I just got hellfire all over my hands.
Carefuling.
You don't want
That one.
It's this one. It's a nice greeny one. It says on the front, hot sauce with assorted super hot peppers and bitter orange. It contains jalapeno, garlic, Trinidad scorpion, bitter orange, Scotch bonnet, and chocolate ghost peppers.
Oh no.
There we are.
Along with some vinegar and other crap, the usual stuff. So
Oh, and if
Oh, Abby has a quick question.
yeah,
What's the leading cause of dry skin?
dehydration.
Lack of moisture.
exactly.
We're amazing. We got this.
Oh, by the way, if you're on YouTube watching this, make sure to like and subscribe if you aren't already.
Yeah, I have like 0 subscribers on my YouTube channel, so my attempts to do any kind of Twitch streaming are kind of was sad and broken. So,
Nice
you know,
pitch, man.
It's all right, but I appreciate the thought, buddy. I don't think your dad's ever going to become a hot YouTube personality.
Just please
Mostly because
subscribe
I don't
to
have a
us.
lot of money, I'm not famous, or I'm not a hot chick. So those are pretty much the ways to get famous on the YouTubes.
But he's got the personality.
Well, we got something. All right, to that end, let's continue down Spice Road.
Ah, yes, the masochism speaking.
Butila, batilula, la la, lile, la la. Don't spray that everywhere, man. That's dangerous.
I know.
All right. Cha-ching, all for one and one for holy crap, this wing is big.
Yeah.
Oh well.
I'm taking a little nibble.
Dave says he's a subscriber.
Oh.
You matter. Good job,
Hooray.
Dave.
Yay!
If I have subscribers, it's in the single digits.
And
so
Abby.
You all matter.
And Abby says it's not dehydration, it's towels. Towels are the leading cause of dry skin.
I only
Ha! I was thinking pathologically dry, not normally dry. Clever.
We see
I
what
like
you
that.
did
took a little nibble.
This is good.
I took a little nibble.
Smoky. Very smoky.
I took a little nibble.
Yes, honey.
Did you take a little nibble?
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
I barely taste anything.
So you like took a
Have a
nibble,
bigger one.
like a nibble amount?
Big old bite.
No.
The smoked garlic is just fabulous.
It's actually good.
Oh,
That one's definitely got more of a green flavor to it, though. Not a fan.
I kind of like it. The smokiness is yummy.
You don't like your greens though.
I don't.
You're not a veggie boy.
No.
Liking it. Liking it. Definitely feeling the heat. That scorpion is in there, for sure.
It sure is.
Yeah.
Even when I took that lemon juice, I am flaming.
Do you want some chips to dip or anything?
Sure. I wouldn't say no at this point.
chips.
Oh no, I
Say
left it
stop
dying again.
sweating, so there's that.
You're still sweating.
No, I don't feel the sweating.
You got the sweat on your forehead.
My hot meter is
At least your eyes aren't like bulging out
Yeah.
of your face anymore.
That one hadn't. Well, it didn't help that I inhaled some of it. That was less than
Yeah,
ideal.
that's usually not what you want
No.
to do.
Weird place to feel a burn though.
Yeah, that's what I said at my jalapeno incident.
Speaking of which, tomorrow is brought to you by Preparation Age.
And Tums.
Dum da dum dum.
All right, so here's the question for you, Rowan. Who was the first woman to win a Nobel Peace Prize? A Nobel Prize, I should say, in 1903.
Oh, it was her. She.
Well done.
Yes, it was.
Excellent use of pronouns.
Back then, pronouns were
She
obvious.
did it.
Apparently,
Sorry, I
I
shouldn't have said.
forgot.
It's my channel. I can say whatever I want.
The spice is interfering.
That's kind of
That's the point,
that's
bud.
the whole
Yeah.
point.
Yeah, if you watch Hot Ones, sometimes they can't even understand the question as we answer. Like, wait, what?
What's the
You got a
color
Shaq
purple?
recipe like that.
Yeah, he like went brain dead halfway through it. It was pretty funny.
Apparently, I forgot her name, but she created the first. But she discovered radioactivity,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and
Okay.
she's the first one to get Nobel Prize.
Want
But I forgot her name.
to tag team this one? Marie Curie.
Mary Curie.
Yep.
Ryan says, I'm eating a chicken Caesar salad with cracked pepper right now and have a trace of sweat. Rowan makes me feel like less of a man every second this keeps going on.
Hee.
So, to be honest, he is only taking small bites of each one, but still, that's more than some would do, so I give him full credit for that.
Yeah.
Are we gonna let him do the bomb?
Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
That's the next
I'm
one.
doing it.
He's doing it.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, he
I'm
is
gonna do it.
insisting on doing it, so you heard it here. I tried to stop him.
We all make mistakes when we're young.
Yeah,
All
it's
right.
all good. No, that was tasty.
This is fine. Everything's
Hit us with
fine.
another question. Give a little
Okay,
posting.
all right.
This is fine. Everything's fine.
That's my line, man.
All right, let's see here.
Let me try.
Ah, celery string. I hate that.
Love it.
Yeah, blue cheese is super.
Good.
Can't get enough.
I got some Lord of the Rings ones. What do the elves call Gandalf?
Mithrandir.
Boom! You know nothing, James. But you're cute.
Give me some points here.
All right, Rowan, I got another science question for you. Which planet is the hottest in our solar system?
Mercury, obviously.
Mm-mm.
Wait, no. No, it's Venus. It's Venus.
Yeah.
Due to the greenhouse gases.
Yes,
Correct.
you're right. Good job.
That's a tricky one because most people assume because Mercury's closer, but it has less atmosphere.
Mm-hmm.
Very good, science boy.
Mm-hmm.
Quite well.
Hi. Hip hip and all that. Well, what do you think? Are you ready to hit the wall?
Yeah, I think if there's no better time to do it.
If anybody ever watches the show Hot Ones, they've had the same sauce, I think, all the way through from season 1 on, and it's always number 8. And it's Da Bomb Beyond Insanity. Not that one. This one. This is a new bottle. This is the Bomb Evolution. The original one was this little bottle that had this like scary green on the label and everything, and it looked a lot more intimidating. But this still does have the nuclear sign on it, which is still kind of crazy cool. The reason is that sauce hits you hard and fast, and it doesn't even taste good. It's really kind of a strong, nasty sauce. Never liked it, but I actually have found that sometimes I'll add it to like refried beans or something because I don't taste the flavor so much, but it brings the heat up nicely. So I'm eating it, but it's definitely the slowest of the sauces that I've been eating from last time I did this. Let's see. Blah, 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 blah. I'm just waiting to see what the hell's in this. Oh, there it is. Red hot chili peppers. Well, that's vague. That could be literally anything.
Give it away, give it away, give
You're waiting now.
It's not saying squat, which that annoys me. Okay, the previous one I know was habanero and something in the last Beyond Insanity. So this one's probably along the same lines. Maybe they've improved the taste so it doesn't taste like hot flamey ass, but I can't be sure. And I didn't give a language warning at the beginning, but if you know me at all, just whatever. And he knows not to repeat what I say, so. All right, you're trying this, boy?
Heck yeah!
All right, here we go.
To bad decisions.
Bad decisions. No, it still tastes like crap. I'm not
Yeah.
finishing that wing. It tastes it's bitter.
Ew.
Yep. I'm not even.
I was just about to spit it out.
That's what I did last time too. They have not improved the recipe at all.
Whatsoever.
It's hot,
It's disgusting.
but no, it's disgusting. It tastes terrible. So yeah, I'm not finishing that one. Sorry, kids. That's
No.
Honey.
Yeah.
that's just-
Mitsubi's were made.
Honey.
It's okay, don't touch anything with that.
Okay, I have a
Still not a
face
good
cloth.
habit eating you.
Use your face cloth.
Happy Hawaiian.
No.
So is it bitter? Or?
Yeah, it's bitter and acrid and just nasty.
All right, Rowan. I don't think you should do any of the other ones.
Yeah, I like my tongue's dying.
Yeah, I think
You were brave to go to
Yes.
that point, my son, and I approve.
Okay.
But you're done.
Let's go.
Actually, if I could get new paper towels, that'd be awesome.
We got some
Napkins, whatever.
napkins right here. Need another one?
So yeah, that sauce is awful. It doesn't taste good. It doesn't feel good. That can't be 135 million Scoville, 1,000 Scoville. It's got to be 2. Because there's no way. I think that one's consistently been mislabeled. Whew. Yep. I hate that sauce. A couple drops in a whole can of refried beans, and it brings up the heat nicely, and you don't taste it because the beans are so thick. But in anything else, you just can't eat it. I think they made this sauce more as a dare. Hey, buy our tasty sauce. Because all these other sauces are flavorful. That one is. Yeah.
How does it go?
I'll be back after a slight intermission.
No worries. So hit me with some questions or something to fill the time there.
So, what are you doing right now as far as your painting?
What am I doing with my painting?
Yes.
Well, for those who follow that at all, Rowan, are you okay?
I actually got some in my eyes.
Yeah, I really warned you against that, man. Wash your hands with soap so you don't do it again. Maybe double wash them.
I
Parenting.
can't see. I literally can't see. I'm blind.
Sweetheart, I promise you you're going to be okay.
Yeah.
It's not going to be any... It's only temporary blindness, son. Don't worry.
I don't think so.
How about you go take a shower, honey?
I already took a
Or
shower.
just go... Try not to fall downstairs. A cold washcloth on your face. Make sure you wash your hands again just to make sure. He's fine. It's fine. Painting. I am currently working frantically to get a Warhammer Age of Sigmar army done for a big 3-day tournament I'm competing in November down in the cities because I haven't done a big tournament like that before, believe it or not. So I'm doing my Dwarven Steampunk Sky Pirates, which are awesome. And I'm doing a bunch of customizing and kit bashing, and I'm making a display board, and it's all the insanity. Pictures will be posted later when it's done. And then I'm doing a team, part of it's a team tournament, which I'm doing with a friend who is probably going to be running, well, I can't really say what he's going to be running, 100% sure, but I heard there may be zombies. So that should be a lot of fun. After that, I have a guy who's looking to have me paint a big board game of his that's got like 40 or 50 big detailed miniatures. Excuse me. And then after that, we'll see if I do more commissions or if I just work on my own stuff for a while. So, got nothing to show, no pictures to show right here, but I am frantically painting and modeling away, so we'll see if it works out. So yeah. You okay, James?
I'm golden.
All right.
That one was just disgusting.
Yep, tastes like crap. And just that having it in your mouth long enough to get the flavor is enough for the burning to really I mean, it hits you whole mouth right away, and then there's a slow ramp up that comes after. So it's probably the least pleasant hot sauce I've ever had in my life, to be honest. Because the other two that go past this in Scoville units from the last season I did, the Hellfire Fear This and the Last Dab Redux, I eat those regularly. I put them on things. I occasionally will throw it in soup or in salsa to kick it up to the next level so I can get a sweat on or something. But yeah, no, that sauce sucks. No shame in hating that one. No, literally, a lot of people. I think everybody who's tapped out in Hot Ones has done it. If not all, most have done it on that one.
I can see why.
Ricky Gervais, I know, tapped out. Several rappers, actually. A couple sports ball guys all tapped out because of it. Trying to think. Not that many people tapped out. Most of them got through it. A lot of them just really hated it.
Well, it got me.
Yep. Yeah, I definitely don't enjoy that one at all. And you can feel the burn right about here, right at the top of the stomach. You're just like, oh, unpleasant.
That one hits you right at the bottom of your sternum.
Yep. I'm impressed Rowan even tried that though.
Yeah.
Because the one before that wasn't exactly weak, and then he did that. It's just like, but yeah, it says 135,000. I do not believe it. It's got to be 235,000 because the next one we're going to, Hellfire Cranked, is 699,000.
And by we, he means him.
You're done,
You
James?
tapping?
Yeah.
And that's reasonable.
I might be a bit of a masochist, but I don't hate myself.
No shame, no shame. It's all right. I just appreciate you taking the road with me because it makes more fun. But yeah, there's no freaking way that's only 135K. Because compare that to the one before it, which was 118. That doesn't make sense.
Twice as hot.
Yeah, they screwed that up. So either there was a misprint on the website when I looked at it, or what. But I don't believe it. I just don't. So yeah. Well, I think I might as well just roll right into the next one, which is Hellfire Cranked, which is 699,000 Scoville's. And that one, I believe, yep, this is the one up here. It's got the nice happy face on it, so that always makes a person feel confident. And the smallest writing you could possibly put on a damn bottle. Reaper Pepper Mash. Yep, vinegar, garlic, more garlic. Ooh, lots of garlic, fun. Brown sugar, chili powder. Why bother with chili powder at that point, honestly? And some other crap I can't really read. Charisma Mumford. No, that can't be right.
Oh, wow.
Coriander mustard.
Using 3-point font?
Yeah, that's really
If that.
small and my eyes are getting bad. Anyway, it's got stuff in it, including Carolina Reaper, which the Carolina Reaper is a good friend of mine. So, you know, we get along. We get each other. So.
I thought I had sketchy friends.
All right. Well, no sense waiting. Let's give this a try. I wonder if this is the one that's been making us cough, or this one just by smelling it. Flavorful. Garlicky. Lots of garlic.
Oh, yeah, I can smell that one from over here. My senses are heightened.
Oh, there's the scalp sweat. There's the Reaper. The Reaper makes my scalp sweat every time. But that roasted garlic really is a nice combo. Bristly part. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah.
You're insane.
Yep.
Jason,
Top of my feet are sweating.
yeah. Jason Reese says hi.
Hi, Jason. Oh my goodness. Yep. And this is not a it just ramps and ramps and ramps, and you think it's stopped, and it just keeps going, and then new areas of your body start suddenly sweating, and then you feel slightly cooler. It's a very strange, trippy sensation. And I do mean trippy literally. You do get a bit of a buzz from hot pepper if you have enough of it, and I'm definitely feeling it. Vision's a little like, ooh, I got a napkin here, but thank you. Oh, it's delightful.
I mean, I have a question for you.
Okay.
Have you had any major digestive issues since eating so much hot sauce?
Once in a while, it will affect me, and strangely enough, a lot of times it's the milder sauces, which I notice later, than the super hot ones. Because usually with the super hot sauces, I'm going to have to counter it with sour cream or something, like I am kind of now, just to keep my palate going. But when I'm eating some of the mild to moderate sauces, I usually don't worry about it because it just tastes so good, and and I eat a ton of it. And then later, sometimes I pay a little bit. But for the most part, no, it doesn't really bother me. When I ate that raw Reaper, about 15 minutes, 20 minutes later, my stomach started hurting really bad for about 5 minutes. And then it went away. So apparently it must have found a spot in my stomach that was a little weak or something, and it just went, "Arr!" And then I was okay again. So, I don't know. I'm a little spacey right now. I feel good. But my mouth is definitely hot.
Hot.
But yeah, no, doesn't usually mess me up too bad.
How far did you make it? All the way?
Oh, I'm not done yet.
Jason Bryce says chili powder is a flavor. It's for flavor.
Indeed.
Just so you know, I'm back
We didn't notice.
from eye burning.
Yeah.
Were you sweating or something?
He took a shower.
He touched
Put a
his
wet
eye.
I didn't
washcloth
take
on him.
I didn't take a shower. I just
He
filled the
touched his
sink
eye.
up and just doused my eyes.
Fair enough.
Good for you.
Yep.
That helped.
Oof, that one's just got a nice, long-lasting, tingly.
Just so you know,
That one I will definitely eat. I like the Hellfire Company makes stupid hot sauces, but they still have flavor, which is nice. It's not just a chemical heat, which unfortunately, I'm sorry, the guys who make the bomb. I mean, I think you're just doing that on purpose to be mean, because it's so bad.
yeah,
I mean, I actually spit my wing out. That's just, ugh, I hate that.
I should have spit mine out.
You did. You put it in your napkin.
No, I
You also
I
didn't take
swallowed
that
it.
much, though, but that's okay. You did good, buddy. You went 8 this time instead of 7, and even the first one was hotter than the last time. So you did good. You did good. I think people are impressed. I know I am.
If you're watching this, give me a 1 out of 10 rating how good I did.
Get your own channel.
Yeah, when you're
Schmuck.
older. Good stuff. Any other questions? Otherwise,
None from the
No.
I
feed.
think I'll just launch into the last
Yeah,
dab.
go. Do it,
So,
honey.
the last dab is always their last sauce. The hot ones, people make it. The last one I had was made out of Carolina, I believe, Reaper and Pepper X, which basically they crossed a Reaper and a habanero, or a Reaper and a Ghost, I don't remember, to get Pepper X, which was the hottest pepper in the world. Then they decided to cross a Reaper and Pepper X to get the Apollo pepper, which is currently the hottest pepper in the world. So the last dab Apollo is estimated at 2.5 million Scovilles.
Plus.
Yep, they don't really know for sure.
That's right. In front. There
This
you go.
one?
Yep.
Okay, so we've got, what's in this? It is, ingredients are pretty simple. The Apollo pepper vinegar, the Apollo pepper powder, and the Apollo pepper distillate. So basically they take the pepper and they concentrate more of the pepper and add it back in with the pepper to make the sauce.
Wow.
And as is tradition in hot ones, oh wait, Sean does it this way. It's tradition to put a little extra on the last wing. And but I will follow tradition because I'm dumb. All right.
He's acting. He's just acting.
The last dab, everyone. So,
Let's go, Dad!
2.5 million.
I'll take a little more nibble.
The one I have currently is, oh, geez, Rowan, you sauced the table.
Kind of.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
Rowan.
have to take a shower now. Anyway, the last one I have, occasionally I'll put a little on tacos and things like that, but it's definitely, whew, and it's a couple little drops. Like you hit the bottle and a little splots out, and that's what will make a taco almost invariably hot. So I don't know what we're gonna get here. Let's just do it. Here we go. Mmm. 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 A bit too much vinegar, but tasty. Mmm.
I think you're a little too hopped up on hot sauce.
Mmm.
Hey, Dad. Is it okay if I could try a little speck of the second to last one?
No.
No, you're done.
Oh. Whatever.
Mm.
Anyway, Rowan, Dave, Rosinski, and Jason Rice both say
Yeah,
congratulations.
I would say
Good
bravo,
job.
buddy. Mm.
Bravo.
So the burn on this one hits, and then it just woo right up to the top of the brain.
Yeah, Justina says, I don't know how you stomach all that hot sauce.
I mean, it feels good, but my mouth is just like. And it just keeps building. My eyes are getting hot. My eyes, spicy eyes.
And I had that with the bomb.
Yeah. I mean, it's tastes good, but that's a lot of spice right there. Whew! Somebody talk to me, distract me.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Your eyes are a little blurry, honey.
Oh yeah, I'm feeling this one.
All right, let's see here. So Oktoberfest in Germany is celebrated with what drink?
Beer.
Okay. What is celebrated on the second Saturday in June in the United Kingdom?
Beer.
The Queen's official birthday.
They probably celebrate with beer.
Fair enough.
Which country celebrates the storming of the Bastille?
Which country?
Yes.
France.
All right. Let's see. The Chinese New Year is celebrated on what day of the month?
Isn't it like the third? Something to do with a freaking lunar cycle. I don't.
Since it's the lunar New Year, yes. They usually January 25th. Around there.
Knew that. Note to all.
Oh my goodness.
Here's another obscure question for you. Independence Day in Cambodia is when?
June 22nd.
The 9th of November.
Dave says, nice job, guys. Thanks for torturing
I'm
yourselves
sorry,
for our
Elena.
entertainment.
I'm so sorry. If you're watching this, I know nothing about Cambodia other than the food is fantastic. Yeah, everything's warm. Everything's sweating. Everything's tingly.
You're a beast.
Every young, note to all young kids who are watching, like under 9 or
You already
some
said
such.
it, man.
You already said it, sweetie.
Just don't. This is under
Just
extensive care.
don't.
This is under extensive care, and this is done by trained professionals. Do not try this at home.
Trained.
Professionals.
In
yes. How would you let James sit there?
Closer to spiteful goblins
Let
than
James
trained
come back. We're gonna
professionals,
close- No,
buddy.
get out. Get out. We're going to close up the video.
Had to make a wardrobe change. I am definitely not cut out for the heat like you are. That
This
is
last one got me big time.
abusive.
It's hotter, a lot hotter than the other last dab. That's for dang sure.
Sure.
This could be classified as a chemical weapon if you use it right.
Perfect.
Still tasty though. But anyway, so that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Up Spice Mountain. Made it most of the way, both of us. Rowan did a pretty bang up job following along with us. My tongue is getting numb now, so I'm not talking very clearly. But yeah, this is fun. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Try some hot sauce. Enjoy. Bye.